This is brought to you by the Kansas City Business Association, located at 1601 East 18th Street, Suite 200F.
What's up, Kansas City? I'm Serenity, and today we have R&B singer and actor Receslim. What's up, Reese?
How's it going? How's it going?
So tell us, how'd you come up with that nickname? Where did Receslim come from?
Oh man, basically when I first started doing R&B, I was with a group called Infinity, and one of the members just was like, "You should go as Receslim," and I was like, "That's cool. It's cool."
Okay, so there's no
story behind it. No.
Okay. So how did you get into singing? Like, what inspired you to start singing?
I always liked singing as a kid. I used to walk home from Commerce Center and raining or something. This music just comes to like natural.
So, who are you inspired by as far as music? Like, who is somebody that you look up to when you sing or write or do anything like that?
Well, it started with Michael Jackson. He was the best to me growing up. So I used to mimic him. New Edition.
Oh, okay.
I was part of that generation, so that was my inspiration as growing up.
Now, you said you started off with a group. Tell us about that group.
It was like my senior year in high school. It was 6 of us. And so there was a time Jodeci came concert. We went down to Crown Center, and we met up with a guy. Jodeci's road manager, what was it? I can't remember his name. He got a crazy name. Anyway, but so we sung for him, and then he sent back for one of the members of the group, and it just kind of went a little crazy. Like they wanted to dismember the group. But it ended up being us 4, and we was with Twin A Productions, and we was opening up a few shows. Yeah, so some of those ended up with R. Kelly, 2 of the members.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were part of talent.
Oh, so you just guys decided to disperse?
I dispersed. I wanted to do my own thing because the management was pretty shaky at the time. And I didn't want to fall into the trap of that. But they ended up with a little bit of success. So,
okay. So if there was anybody that you could collaborate with as far as singers, who would that be? Famous, local, whoever?
Layla Hathaway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I kind of got a little crush on her too.
Okay.
But Layla's dope.
So you write your own work too. You don't just sing cover songs. Like, how do you go into being inspired to come up with your own songs?
I've been a producer for like over 20 years. So usually it comes, if I make a beat or make a break beat or just do a couple arrangements and just generally freestyle over it. And if it has a nice little hook kick to it, I'll run with it.
Okay. So you play instruments as well. What instruments do you play?
I play guitar. Other ones are like hobbies: guitar, bass, keyboard is my main instrument.
I didn't even know you played guitar.
Yeah.
Okay. You might have to teach me.
I can do that.
So, just a little bit. So you're a barber as well. So that means you're an entrepreneur. You have that entrepreneurial spirit. Like, what advice would you give to people who are also entrepreneurs, which generally, artists are entrepreneurs, but just trying to balance everything?
I think planning it out and taking action with your plan. Most people put a plan together and just leave it sitting on the table. I think you should be courageous and just go for it. You don't know what could come from it.
Okay. So why did you choose being a barber?
I've always cut hair.
Oh, okay.
Since I grew up poor, so since I was 14, I was cutting my own hair. I got tired of my brothers cutting it. Mm-hmm. I started cutting my own hair, and then it just started going into throughout the neighborhood, people from school. And as I got older, I was a neighborhood barber, kind of like people get the $5, $10 haircuts without having to go to a barbershop.
You were born and raised in Kansas City, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay. So you're getting into acting now. Like, how did that happen? Like, tell us a little bit about that.
Well, actually, I have a history of acting. I went to Pacific Academy.
Oh.
And so when I was there, I was one of the first graduates there. And one of the plays that we did was The Wiz. And I got to do Scarecrow. Because I like Michael Jackson, you know what I mean? So,
did you have the beard and all that then?
No, I didn't. I was a baby face. Okay. And so, yeah, I've been acting. I've done stage plays at the youth theater down at Union Station, too, as well.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. So what about this project that you're working on, this movie?
A friend of mine, Sharice, I went to school with, her aunt, she came out with a book called It Is What It Is. Her name is Vickie McGill.
Oh, okay.
And so they had auditions. So I went out to the audition and they gave me a part. And then on top of that, they wanted me to do part of the soundtrack. So they had me sing and.
Oh, so you're on the soundtrack and you're in the movie?
Yes, I'm in the movie. I'm playing a very small part.
What's the name of the character?
Sugar.
So tell us about the character.
Well, Sugar's an artist, and on top of that, he kind of has his little vices. So I'm kind of like an artist slash not junkie. I'm not at the junkie stage, but you know, I'm buying drugs.
Oh, okay.
The story is about a young lady who was infatuated with pimps, hustlers, that type of lifestyle. So it's really from a perspective of a woman who makes the mistake of dealing with those type of people. So that's the story outline.
Is she a local producer?
She's a local writer, yes. But now she lives in Texas. But she wanted to do all the shooting here since this is where she worked, where she lived.
The setting is in Kansas City?
Yeah.
Okay. So what other upcoming projects? You have your own CD like you did of your original work. What was the name of that?
Brand New Day.
Okay. How many tracks is on that CD?
14. It's mostly classic tracks, compiled tracks that I've done. I'm working on a new project now. I don't necessarily have a name yet.
Okay.
But I'm already working on the tracks right now. I'm writing to
Any upcoming shows or anything?
Oh, yes. December 5th, I have a show at 3016 Cherry, the event center.
I think I've heard of it.
Yeah. It's the second annual Christmas show. Comedian Previe he's over the show. We got Savannah Adams.
I like your voice.
We have Wanda J, and we got one more female artist, and I can't remember her name right now.
Sharella?
No.
Not sure.
She was last year.
Oh. So what advice would you give to someone who is trying to move forward in music and just, make it to that next level? Because you've been singing for a while now. So what advice would you give to someone, young, old, anyone who's trying to make it in the music field?
I would say network. Always keep your nose clean.
Keep your nose clean, like?
I mean, like literally, walk a straight line.
Oh, okay.
Try to be the best person you can be. Because
I thought you meant keep your nose clean, like.
No. Well, drugs too. Stay away from the drugs too.
Right.
But just try to walk a straight line, have integrity, and don't give up.
Those are good ones. So, how would somebody, if they wanted to get in contact with you for singing, and you're also going to sing a little bit for us too,
yeah,
right?
I'll do a little something.
Okay. So, how would somebody get in contact with you, like if they wanted to book you, and then give us another rundown of all the stuff you got going on right now that's getting ready to come up?
Okay. Well, you can reach me at Receslim, Facebook, RECESLIM. You can reach me at my Google number, 816-974-7546. To make it easy for you, 974-SLIM.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. And so, yes, I have a movie preview. It should be in March or April. We'll be doing it at the Gym Theater. I'm also performing before the movie starts. It Is What It Is by Vickie McGill. Christmas show, December 5th at 3016 Cherry. Christmas show.
And also, what if somebody want to get their hair cut? I mean...
Oh, yeah. Meet me at 3938 Main Street, which is Phyllis's Barbershop. She's a vet. Has been there for over 25 years. You should come see us, though. Great service, great conversation.
All right. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
I'm Serenity, reminding you to spit your piece. Make sure you check out whatsupkansascity.net.
Since we spent some time, quality, bodily, always out, stressing on me how you wanna settle down. And if it's so, let me know. I don't know how you really feel. It seems like a show. Start talking bad, then you're gonna wear me out. I can do it all myself, believe it. Stand by myself, baby.
I'm Aya Phoebe Bikini Pro Cat Williams, and when I'm not working out in the gym, I'm searching the web on Cascade Media and What's Up Kansas City. So make sure you check them out.